Alegría Valderas. What's up, man? Que Pachuca por Toluca. Ando aquí pescando tere. Iba a ser la lanchita que traía, pero ¿cómo se llama? Pues hay mucha gente pescando donde quiera que me iba a ir. Hay gente pescando. Y luego, ¿cómo se dice? Iba a entrar a un lugar donde pues bajando de la carretera y casi me choca un señor. Mejor me vine para acá y a ver si me salgo mañana temprano, a ver si puedo sacar la lancha. Y si no, pues ahí luego. I can see the top of his back. I see something, Joker and Harley. What's up, dude? There's always another day. Good morning, good afternoon to everyone. Good evening. Uh, yeah, it's a nice sunset. Sorry, it's kind of getting late to pull out the kayak and everything, so it's like I'll just go ahead and fish on the bank. Kind of had a lot going on. There's a bird down there. Right there. Has a super long beak too. I'm surprised he hasn't. Yeah, there he goes. I'm surprised he didn't fly off. I'm at a bad angle. Like I said, I've missed some 2 weeks in a row. I missed like some really big alligator gar here. This is not the ideal areas to cast out, but I'm here, so I just kind of take advantage of it and maybe make 1 or 2 casts. Pretty much I'll be fishing this bank right here. This is kind of the target area for right now, I guess. Anyway. But yeah, that was a change of plans. Hello, Jen. Good morning. Or good afternoon, should I say. I have a habit of saying good morning. I don't even know where people are, honestly. But I know a couple, at least Gina from the Philippines. But yeah, I had intentions on taking my little kayak out, and unfortunately that couldn't happen today. But I had some issues with it, assembling it. It was a propeller drive, and something's wrong with one of the propellers, like at least one of the bolts. I haven't been able to put it in. I think I need to rethread the bolt hole. God, I'm probably gonna lose my bait. It's like a tree right there. But yeah, so far I'm just tossing this chatterbait. Water is really murky. Yeah, there was somebody at the first spot I went to, somebody at the second spot, and also at the third spot. And you're kind of limited to access. It's not a lot of places to actually launch the kayak, and so I was like, you know what, it's already getting late. I'll just bank again, and hopefully next time I'll get to use the kayak. Maybe tomorrow in the morning. I have to go out of town to work again. Gotta jump over this creek. But I appreciate everyone stopping by. It's kind of a nice day outside. It was really hot earlier. Like 100. This grass is growing really fast again. But yeah, I missed a big fish here last time, and over where I was standing last time over there, I missed a really big fish. I was kind of disappointed, but kind of expected it at the same time because they have really big teeth. Charlie Kirk. Yeah, unfortunately. But that's the only thing guaranteed in life, is being put in a box. I was like, nobody's gonna escape that. Who's to say who is the nearest? But yeah, that's the only thing guaranteed in life, unfortunately, is death. I seem like a man with good intentions, but I don't know. I don't personally know the guy. And kind of crazy. I kind of agreed with some of the things that they guy said, but it's not like, even though I agreed with some of those things he said, I didn't necessarily listen to him. And someone that disagrees with him, it was like people that didn't agree with what he was saying listen to him the most. I'm like, that's crazy. I agree with a lot that he says, and I don't even listen to him. I don't see how people's opinion can really affect people so much. But yeah, I intended on bringing the kayak out. It didn't happen today. I guess the hard thing about it was getting it. So that's over with. Hopefully, soon I can get some good usage out of it. Also intended on going to a different spot. I don't want to catch one of those big fish with the teeth again, and which is an alligator gar, and get broke off. I actually loosen my drag, which I think I could loosen it a little bit more. But I fished this spot so many times, and I've never actually caught one or even had one bite until the last couple of weeks. Ended up getting 2 weeks ago, I got a bite, and last week I got a bite from those, and it pretty much just broke my line. Just kind of crazy. Easily, I don't know, a double digit alligator gar. I think one was probably like 15 pounds. Hey, what's up, 914? I appreciate you stopping by, my man. Hope all is well. Yeah, just talking about how I missed two big alligator gar at this spot at 2 weeks in a row. Missed one week, and then I missed another one on my live. And yeah, I've fished this spot so many times and never even had them bite until recently. Yeah, it was crazy. They were probably at least like 15 pounds. But yeah, I'm using monofilament, and I was talking about it last time. I was literally talking about it as it happened. It's like, man, talking about how there's something in here. And sure enough, I ended up getting a bite from one. It's like, God. But yeah, someone was telling me I should just go ahead and get if I intend on catching them, I should go ahead and try what is it? A steel leader. I was looking for one today at Academy, but I honestly didn't see any. Oh, wow, something rolled on it. There was a big swirl. I, it could have been one of those again. That was something big. I don't think that was a bass. Had a big swirl on it. That's the second bite of the day. Nothing yet, though. Lost a pike, man. That's unfortunate. I know. I've been watching some of your reels and everything, and I know that seems like the fishing's been picking up, man. That's good. I know it was dry for the both of us for the longest. After that cold, like it seemed like it just took forever for him to get back in the feeding mood. It's like, what is going on? God, I don't know what that was. He definitely didn't bite it again. feel like it was a shark-nosed gar or alligator gar. Some this guy from the area, I guess from the Dallas area, he caught a big, I think it was like a 14, 15 pound flathead. I guess maybe sometime recently. I was just watching that video before I started fishing. Got to do some catfishing sometime soon. In the exact same spot, there's a guy that actually he's fishing down the street right now. I'm pretty sure that's who it was fishing. Yeah, I see that shark-nosed gar. Pretty sure that's who was fishing or whatever. And I don't want to kind of go in and try to launch a boat right where he was fishing, but he caught like a 52-pound catfish out of that same spot. I think he was in a kayak or something like that, or one of the little bass pelicans. Oh, 60-pound leader material, yeah. And the crazy thing is like, I think if I try to catch him, if I try to catch the alligator gar, I won't catch him. Cause I don't know, it's weird. Like I said last week in my live, I was standing over there. I had a soft plastic on and I set the hook on it, and it just felt like I hooked into a rock because I felt the weight, and it was just wasn't budging at all. Then he just took off with it and just almost like yanked the rod out of my hand. A couple seconds later, just pop, snapped the line. I would actually prefer to be fishing with something else right now than this chatterbait, something a little bit slower, but kind of don't have a lot of time before it gets dark. And look, there was something that just boiled right there. I feel like that was one of them. I don't even know how I'm casting at it right now because I got straight monofilament right now. If I catch one, either they're gonna get off. The shark-nosed gar, they normally just jump off real fast. They shake so much that I'm not able to catch them. And the alligator gar, if you hook it good, then it's a mission just keeping it on the hook or without breaking it. Oh my God. There was I think there was a carp right here by the bank, and he took off real fast. Sound like a torpedo in the water. Normally when I go live, I'll tell people, I'm like, man, because I could see them a lot of times. I'm like, man, there's normally carp right up by the bank, and if you scare them off, man, they dart off real fast, and it'll scare you when you're walking. That's literally just what happened. What state? What's up, Kevin? OBJ, what's up? I'm in Texas, not too far from downtown Dallas at the moment. I planned on using my kayak today for the first time, but didn't get it out, man. It's like getting late on me, and it's a pedal drive where it has like a propeller and you just pedal it like a bike, but something's wrong with the one of the threads, and I'm gonna have to rethread it soon. But I'm going out of town to work tomorrow, so I probably won't get a chance to even mess with it until like next week. But yeah, I just came to this spot. I feel like the fishing's been getting a little bit better here, but it's still not as good as it used to be, I don't think. Or it's just not that time of year. I think fall, like last year, fall was really good. I think this is where pretty much the majority of my content, when I first started on YouTube, all my shorts and stuff, this and a couple other spots. When the grass starts dying, you can actually get a lot better access to a lot of these spots around here. There's just so much grass right now, and even in the fall time when we have like a couple of warm days, and those snakes would just be out on the bank just resting or whatever. And kind of sucks walking on snakes and stuff. Or just sitting on the ground. I feel like there's probably a guard or something in that grass. They're always lurking in the grass or close to the bank, seems like. Just a warehouse. Yeah, it's this is a warehouse, and that's actually a church. I think it is a Korean church, if I'm not mistaken. But the people are pretty chill here. That's actually a tire warehouse. My friend has an account there. He gets tires and stuff for good prices. Has an account with them, and sometimes the security will like be kind of tripping or whatever, like telling me to leave or whatever. And I'm like, man, I've been fishing this spot for over 12 years, before, during, and after business hours. Nobody's ever said anything, so please don't start trying to like get me to leave, because I'll just go to the other side of the pond and kind of out of your jurisdiction. But yeah, they try to hassle you sometimes when you're over there and they're passing by. But yeah, it's a nice little spot, man. Oh, I thought I had a bite. I was over that limb. Um, it's a nice little spot. A lot of people don't fish it. Like I said, I went to a spot, 3 different spots earlier, and there was someone at every spot that I fished. I was like, God, me trying to launch a kayak, it would kind of be disturbing, and some of the spots aren't really big, so I'm not trying to have a boat in the middle of the little lake or whatever, and people around me fishing. Hey, I appreciate that, Aaron. Kevin, wait, do I gotta? Oh no, it's grass. I'm not watching my line, so there's grass here. I would have noticed if I was watching my line, but I was like reading chat. Thought I had a fish on. Kevin Banos. Hey, I appreciate that. Yeah, it is a pretty big building. They have a lot of tons of tires in that place. I've missed some big fish here recently. Those alligator gar, man, that was definitely, like, weight-wise, the biggest fish that I would have ever caught. I wanted to take clips from it and upload the clips from me missing it or whatever. The second one, I actually was able to kind of put up a fight with it, and it was crazy, man. I had braided line on my other reel, and that's why I was like, man, if I end up catching, I had a Guggen bait junior contender. I was like, man, if I hook one of these, I got treble hooks and I got braided line, I could probably stand a chance of like bringing this thing in. And sure enough, I had a soft plastic on this one, and I ended up catching one on the soft plastic. Man, I was like not expecting that at all. But I snapped off my junior contender off the braided line the other day as well. For some reason, I feel like my knots for my braided line, they just don't work that good. Try to lower you guys down. What's up, Peyton? I appreciate you guys stopping by, and hope everyone's having a great weekend, man. This spot would be kind of good for the kayak because I'm kind of limited to areas where I can cast, but I don't know, I feel weird about bringing a kayak in here. And there's a couple areas I feel like it wouldn't be that hard to launch it from, but I don't want these people to like be tripping out on me. Like, man, we let him fish here, now he's bringing a boat. But I eventually might try it. I don't know. This is grass or whatever. All this vegetation. I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of blooming late, I feel like. But here in a few months, when this stuff starts to die off, I feel like the fishing gets better. God. But yeah. Something just swam off. Have you caught anything? No, I missed two, Peyton. I missed one when I kind of first got here, and the second one, I don't even know at one point. But yeah, I had another strike, but neither one of them actually hooked up. I'm throwing a chatterbait, and last time I was here, I was tossing a chatterbait, and I threw a soft plastic in the exact same spot. And sure enough, I ended up catching two fish back-to-back casts. And I don't know, I think these fish might be preferring something a little bit slower right now. But yeah, I don't have any. Or I do have soft plastic with me, but I just tied this on or whatever since it's already getting dark and I'm kind of limited on time. But I've had a lot of success here with the chatterbait, but I don't know, maybe if I can just like slow it down or something. But yeah, I think I would do a lot better on a soft plastic, honestly. I just don't really feel like tying one on. I have another rod, but I didn't feel like carrying two rods either. My goal was to fish with the kayak. But I'm like pulling off the road. It's like you have to go over drive over this curb, and there's construction crews that go in and out of this spot all the time. So there's like a little ramp that goes over the curb, and I'm pulling in, and this guy's behind me, just like I have my signal light on and everything. This guy's like about to rear end me or whatever, and I made sure I even had my signal light on for the longest, and this guy's just like pulling up behind me, and like here we go, I'm about to get rear ended. So I just ended up coming over here, man. Say whatever. I think those other spots would have definitely been a little bit more productive, but you can't always have it your way. The world isn't Burger King. Got a poke right here because I feel like there could be snakes and stuff right here. Let it slither off if there is. I don't know why these. Normally I can see a lot of gar from this spot. Like you'll see them like surfing. Hey, what's up, Kareem? I'm fishing in River Nile, Egypt. Interesting. That's awesome. I would like to catch some Nile perch. They remind me of the fish species that I'm targeting right now. It's kind of like a largemouth bass. But yeah, Nile perch. That's awesome. Wish you good luck fishing. Anybody out there doing any fishing this weekend or whatever activities you guys are getting into? Good vibes. I got this Metallica song stuck in my head. Oh man, I feel like I had something following it. God, yeah, I can't complain. I guess I've had some good people in the chat, and nothing's actually gone wrong. So I guess I can't complain. I appreciate everyone. I wish I would have been able to use the kayak or fish at a different spot. It's just a lot of people fishing right now. The weather's getting nice, so I guess that's something that's just gonna be happening here soon. That's actually a pretty good cast. What does that say? Malis and Wilson. What's up, Malis? Milas? I've been fishing for 32 minutes. Sorry to getting dark on me. You can kind of see. But yeah, I've been fishing for 32 minutes. Had 2 strikes and I'm burning a chatterbait kind of. And that's about it, man. Nothing really biting at the moment at this particular spot. But yeah, I'm 32 minutes deep. I might tie on. I've been trying to use this frog. You guys, if you want to, you can check out one of my shorts. I have a little topwater frog, and I inserted a glow stick in it, so it's pretty much like a glow in the dark frog. I guess the visibility is the main thing that's kind of affecting me from getting a good video. The visibility is not the best. The shark nose gar or whatever, it's like literally right on the surface right there. Watch this. Like, if I can put this thing right in his face, he'll attack it for sure, hands down. I'm seeing. Oh yeah, he's moving. But yeah, you can probably see him like slithering off like a snake. There's always gar around here. But the water here is murky. I don't know why. It hasn't rained or. Look, there's a gar literally right there. Watch this. Watch him. He'll attack this thing. Like put it right in his face. Watch. 3, 2, 1. Oh, kind of scared me. Yeah, he went for it. They'll just like, I don't know. A lot of times, if they don't bite it, they'll just like, kind of like try to, I don't know, intimidate your lure or something, like jump at it. Like he didn't even touch it, but he jumped at it. Look, he's still right there. It's like right there. It's funny. I never have luck with those, but yeah, the alligator gar seems like they have, I've been able to hook them a little bit better. But no, their teeth are just so sharp or whatever. I need like a wire leader, so I'm not they're not breaking my line so easy. No, nothing yet, man. I guess I could work that bank. I just saw a carb jump. I could work that bank on the other side, but I don't know, man. I kind of prefer this bank, honestly. There's just not a lot of areas that I feel like you can cast out over there. But yeah, I pretty much always fish that side, so I'll at least get the sunset in the background. I'm not facing God, this grass is thick. Um yeah, I'll at least get the sun in the background. You can kind of see a little bit better. Fish this opposite bank. But yeah, I appreciate everyone for stopping by. I had different intentions, but things don't always go in your go your way in this thing called life. Excuse me. It's a little bit more sketchy. I feel more comfortable jumping on this ledge from the other side. I actually know where the ground is. But yeah, this is an extension to the river. There hasn't been any rain. Normally the water gets pretty high back there. You can see a lot of short-nosed gar and carp. Not sure what else is in there. Whatever other fish that are in there, I feel like they just kind of move along with the current or try to stay in the areas that they are. Oh, that's probably a security right there. He's gonna be like, "You can't be fishing here." I don't think he cares. Some people be like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, I'm deer hunting. Just being sarcastic, because it's obvious, obvious what I'm doing. I'm keeping my distance from the actual bank. I like to normally cast out before I can actually get like right up on the bank, because a lot of this time these fish are like right off the bank, and if I cast out, I don't want to. Well, if I'm like approaching the bank, I don't want to get like right up on it and cast out and end up spooking out the fish that I'm actually could potentially catch. Maybe my headphone tried to connect. I turned off my Bluetooth, but sorry about that. I was saying thanks. Thanks everybody. I have my earpods in and AirPods, and for some reason I didn't put it in a case and I just threw it in my bag. I threw it in my pocket. But I turned my Bluetooth off. Hopefully that worked. That's unfortunate that if you can't hear me, because it's not, my stream is not muted. That's weird. It's always something, man. Today has been a little frustrating. Well, I guess the main thing was trying to put together that kayak. Oh my God. It's the instructions are terrible in a way, but it's pretty much basic. But I just kind of wanted to make sure I had everything done right, and yeah, the instructions are a little complicated, and I don't know. That was just kind of annoying, not being able to actually use my propeller drive. Guess I'm gonna jump back up on this thing. Not being able to use my propeller drive. It's pretty annoying. And then not being able to fish the spots that I wanted to go to. Getting late and almost got rear-ended. It's like, God. I guess it's all about perspective. But yeah, I been a little on the edge, a little frustrated today. Hey, thank you so much, Jane. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. But yeah, I appreciate the sub, Peyton. I don't know if you heard me. I think my Bluetooth maybe tried to connect to my headphones in my pocket. That's the only thing I can honestly think that actually would happen. Can't believe I'm not getting any bites. Maybe this high gear ratio reel has a tendency to burn this chatterbait sometimes a little bit faster than I want to. It's kind of hard to tell. But yeah, I'm gonna try to kind of fast work my way back over to that area over there and towards the opposite side of the bank. I guess that's like the north side of the bank before it gets too dark and I can't see and you guys can't either. Yeah, if I would have brought the kayak, I would have already had to been coming back in, and it would have took me a little bit longer to get on the water. It's just so hot today. Hasn't been any cloud cover. A little bit now, But yeah, the sun has just been beaming. I'm like, man, I'm not trying to get out there and be pedaling around and just dehydrated. We're consistently losing sunlight. It was getting dark around 8 something here in Dallas, Texas. Now it's getting dark at like 7, like an hour. Pretty much we like lost like an hour of sunlight. Spring forward, fall backward. But yeah, I know the time change will be coming soon, and I guess we'll get more sunlight. Yeah, that's definitely a security. Who is that? USA turkey toes. Turkey toes. Wait, I was like, I've heard of people eating turkey tails. I think, but turkey toes. What are turkey toes? That's funny. God, bro, I can't believe that I can't even get a bite. These fish are just on something different nowadays. But all these alligator gar, there's some big 20, almost 20-pound alligator gar, and there's multiple in here. They probably just put, like I said, a dent in the fish population. Not so much. I was thinking it was a shark-nosed gar. I'm like, man, yeah, these shark-nosed gar, they're almost like a top predator. But yeah, these alligator gar, they can eat pretty much anything in this spot, I think. But surprisingly, this spot has crappie, bass, sunfish, drum, carp. I caught a catfish a long time ago here, and I haven't seen another one since. I don't even think there's any in here anymore. But yeah, I feel like the alligator gar are like killing all the fish in here. Saturday night looking right. Yes, sir. How you doing, Charles? My man USA got them turkey toes on deck if you need any. I don't even know what turkey toes are. I've heard of people eating turkey tails. It's kind of like, I'm not sure. I feel like they're like just fat, kind of like oxtails. My dad's old girlfriend used to like eating oxtails. My dad was like, nah, he doesn't really like them. He was saying they're just all fat. But yeah, these areas back in the day, it was like almost a sure thing that I would at least get a bite or I'd miss one or something. But there's certain areas where you'd almost be like guaranteed to get a bite, if not. Like, not far from it. But that's just not the situation anymore. But yeah, last year wasn't bad, honestly. Like I mentioned earlier, this is where I was getting the majority of my short videos when I first started my YouTube channel in, I guess, November of last year. Yeah, I was anticipating on bringing out the kayak, man, and that was just people in a lot of the spots that I wanted to go to, and I didn't feel like launching it and kind of just taking up a lot of the taking up a lot of the spot. But yeah, and also like it's a pedal drive. It has like the propeller on it. I don't know if I remember seeing. I think I sent you a picture of it, Charlie. And yeah, it's something wrong with the bolt, so I gotta like rethread one of the holes where one of the bolt goes to actually put on the propeller. That was a little frustrating. I almost got rear-ended by a guy pulling into the last spot that I was trying to fish, and I was like, oh my God, let's just go over here. I don't think there's anybody here. There's normally not people fishing here, so let me just go over here and get a live in before it gets dark, because it's already getting late, unfortunately. But it is a nice day out, man. It's finally cooling down, because it was like already 100. I'm pretty sure it got close to 100 today. God, I don't know if y'all can hear that when those fish take off like that. Something big just took off. I think it's a carp. Wait, who is that? Don't be fool. What's up, don't be fool? Unbelievable. But yeah, I miss some big fish here. 2 weeks in a row. 2 weeks ago, I missed a big one, like right down there. Then another one over there. Both broke my line using monofilament. Alligator gar will definitely snap your line pretty easy. You're unbelievable. Let's see. Oh, wait. I hope I didn't have you guys on mute. Where's the light? Pull a little light out there. You're unbelievable. That might be my song for my next reel. Hey, what's up? Shout out to Germany. I was talking to someone here last time from Germany. I wish I knew some German. I have a couple friends are that have German relatives. They're trying to teach me some German, but fortunately, I don't know any at the moment. But yeah, shout out to Germany. Thanks for stopping by, man. Here in Texas, in the USA. My man USA has the turkey toes. I'm starting to see a little bit more fish activity, but I don't think they're actually biting these artificials. There are fish that are actually going for like maybe small bait fish. Who's that in the orange? Marianne. What is it? Ruosi? Ruosi? Sorry. But yeah, shout out to Marianne. Thanks for stopping by. God, it's been a not so productive day out on the water. I've been here for 56 minutes and only had 2 bites. But yeah, tomorrow I will probably get out and try to use a kayak maybe early in the morning. I'll be going out of town again. I'll be going out of town again tomorrow. Have an Airbnb. out in Waco, Texas, ready for, I think it'll be ready at like 4 p.m. So, yeah, I'm going to try to get down there. I'm going to take my cats with me this time. They've been staying home for like weeks, and I've only been able to see them for one day, basically, out of the week for the last month or so, except for Labor Day. But yeah, I'm going to take my cats again with me this time, and hopefully I can do some fishing down there. But I'm going to try to get out tomorrow, maybe use the kayak before it gets too hot. I have to find a spot to go to because honestly feel like there's going to be people fishing in those spots that I want to go to. Probably another low productive spot, but I guess it'll be okay for the first stream in the kayak. It's really close to a cell phone tower as well, so hopefully the quality won't be so bad. These dragonflies, man. I guess I'm kind of attracting to dragonflies because they eat other bugs. And yeah, there's like dragonflies flying around me. I guess they're trying to eat these bugs that are flying around me, these gnats. Sorry if I missed anybody in the chat. Oh, yeah. Wait, who's Lucas Frank? What's up? Oh, yeah, that's Lucas. Frank. It's not Frank. Frank. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing that right. But yeah, this grass grew so fast here. But yeah, this is where I missed that fish last time. I don't know why. I think it's just a habit. Like if there's a place where you go and you fishing and you miss a fish, you kind of want to go and make that same cast, you know? Like, oh, okay, I'll go back and make that and imitate that same situation. Oh, wow. I don't know if that was grass or what, but I think I just had a bite. Try to imitate that same situation. And that was weird. And sure enough, I got a bite. I think that was a bite. I'm not sure. Either that or grass. But I felt some tension. But yeah, trying to imitate that same situation. If you're ever at a spot and you miss a big fish or you catch a big fish, kind of want to go back and you'll repeat those same actions or whatever. Man. But yeah, unfortunately today this is where it happened. Today wasn't a very bug in my mouth. Today wasn't really productive as far as catching, but I don't know. I'm happy to be able to get out and try. I got a vegan fish for all you vegans out there. Thought that was a snake. It's a turd. Feces. But yeah, I want to wish everybody a happy Saturday, Sunday, wherever you may be. And yeah, I really appreciate you guys for stopping by. Probably going to wrap it up here pretty soon. But yeah, thank you. Oh, yeah, thank you so much, Jane. I hope you're having a good day. Oh my God, these dragonflies. I don't want to step in this water. I can't see it. There's like a little creek right here. I feel like I'm like ghost hunting. Oh my God, look at all these dragonflies. It's crazy. There's a lot of dragonflies out here right now. I guess they're eating all the little bugs. It's nice to have them around because they keep away the mosquitoes. I just saw this one guy that fishes. He has like a little dragonfly creature that like it's on a stick, and he puts it on his hat when he goes fishing, and he says it keeps the mosquitoes away from him because the mosquitoes stay away from the dragonflies because they'll eat them. But I haven't had any problems with mosquitoes. But yeah, these dragonflies are out here in demon mode. Pretty interesting. But again, yeah, thank you guys so much. Hopefully, if you would like, leave a comment or something. If you're new to the channel, I will try to catch up with some of your content. And see you guys on the next one. But yeah, I guess I'm going to go ahead and end it. If I catch something, I guess I'll just make it short. But yeah, sorry you guys probably can't see me. But yeah, hope you guys have a good one. Take care, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.